Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be explaining how we split text in Excel from one cell into different cells. So an example, looking at our data here, dummy data as always. Say we have an address field with address 1, address 2 and postcode, zip code within one cell. We want to split that out to have address 1, address 2, and then the zip code in 3 different cells. So there's a really easy way of achieving this within Excel. It's a built-in function called text to columns, and let's do an example of text to columns now. So to use that function, first of all, we are going to highlight the data that we want to split out into 3 cells, and across your ribbon here in the data tab, click there, and then text to columns, which you'll find here. Click text to columns and it will bring up your wizard. So you've got a couple of options here. We're not going to use fixed width, but let's have a look at that. So you would use fixed width if you needed to split something out which is exactly the same length. Say it was 4 characters long. You can manually choose the exact place that you'd like to split the cells. But that's no good for what we're doing today. As you might notice, our address column is split out by commas. So it's the comma that we're looking to split this cell out by. So in order to tell the wizard that we need to split by columns, we're going to click on delimited here, go on to next, and this is where you can select what your column is going to be split by. So tab, semicolon, comma is what we're interested in. If we select comma, it will give us an example of what it's going to do for us, and that is the result we want to achieve. You could do it by space, and you see that would keep the commas and you get a different outcome, but that's not what we're interested in. So let's split by comma, next, and finish, and there we go. Our addresses are split out into 3 columns. We can then rename these what we need. So let's call this address 2 and postcode or a zip code, depending on where you are. And we now have addresses split out into 3 fields rather than the 1. An example using name as well. Let's say that this needed to be first name, and there was also a need to have surname. You could use exactly the same function by highlighting the names, data tab, text to columns, delimited, and this time we need it to split it out by a space, not a comma. Finish. Okay, and then we have first name, surname, age as it was, and we've split the address fields out by the commas. So there you go, nice quick video today explaining the function of text to columns. Really useful, splitting text from one cell into multiple cells in Excel. If you've got any questions, do leave a comment in the comment section. Otherwise, we'll see you soon for the next video. Cheers!